everyone, so slightly different location today. We're actually in my dining room. I'm opposite the big window in here, just because I wanted to film with a table in front of me to move products around, and I don't know, I just felt like trying something different. So let me know how you like this, if you think that the lighting seems okay. I did notice in previous videos actually that I think the lighting, even though it was natural lighting, I think the settings on the camera were a little bit too stark and it was making me look really, really pale, which wasn't the case. So I've dabbled around a little bit with it now, and so yeah, let me know what you think. If you don't care, then it doesn't matter. But anyway, monthly favourites time. I won't even go on about how this month has come to an end pretty much because it's just insane, and the year's just whoosh and it's pretty much gone, which yeah, is annoying. But product wise, I've got quite a nice collection of products here that are things that are really affordable actually. Looking at it, do you know what? Every single thing that I'm about to show you is really, really affordable, so I think that's really good. Fake tan. Let's talk about fake tan for a minute. I love fake tan. I use fake tan multiple times a week. I'm somebody that just feels that I look better with a tan. Not everybody is like that. Some people suit being pale and it just looks really nice on them. On me, I think my natural skin tone kind of needs to be tanned and it makes me look healthier. So I rely on fake tan because it's never particularly sunny here. And I love quite a few different ones. I love a bunch of the Saint-Tropez ones. I love the Cocoa Brown ones, but I just felt like trying something different because I've been using those for a while. And the thing that I've picked that was slightly different was the Morirz Fast Tan 60-minute tan. So it's one of those tans that you can leave on for an hour for a kind of subtle glow, 2 hours for a bit more, 3 hours for a deep tan. I sleep in it because I'm just like that. But I love this because it's really easy to apply, it's really cheap, it gives you a nice kind of sun-kissed, quite brown colour but with a little bit of warmth to it, which is another thing that I like in a fake tan. I think that kind of suits me more. When they're too olivey sometimes, it doesn't give the same effect on me, I don't think. So I really, really like this. It smells quite nice when you apply it, doesn't get a yucky fake tan smell, and it's really easy to apply because it's a mousse. But another one that I've been using, which is also from Morirz, and they do send me things sometimes, but actually both of these products are not things they've sent me, these are things that I purchased myself. I think, yeah, I did purchase this myself. They have sent me this before, but I bought this in Boots the other day because I remember thinking, oh, it's only like $3.99. Then this one is the Self Tanning Mist. This is in the dark colour. I always pick dark because it shows up the most on my skin. And what I really like about this product is I feel like it just dries really, really instantly, which I like. You can put your pyjamas on straight away and it works really, really well. I don't kind of spray it everywhere because it's messy. I'll spray it onto a mitt and then apply it. This is actually the tan that I've got on right now. Let me show you. So that's the colour that it kind of gives. And it's just really easy to use, really great. I'll use a bit of this on my face as well. I'm not very kind of picky with how I apply self-tan, if I'm honest. I do kind of buff dodgy areas with like a bit of like an old makeup brush. So that's tanning products. Then I've got a body product that I want to talk to you about, and it's this Vitamin E Body Mousse Moisturiser from Superdrug. Now I really, really like this range from Superdrug anyway. I think it's a really, really lovely range. But the cream from this range is nice, but it's a little bit heavy sometimes, and I wanted something a bit lighter for the warmer months. I'm just going to put a bit here and show you. So it comes out like a kind of mousse foam. It's very, very lightweight. It's not like a kind of thick shaving foam consistency. And then if you just rub that in, it's really moisturising and it leaves a really lovely kind of sheen on your hands. Which is obviously where I'm applying it right now, but on legs it's really lovely. On your kind of décolletage, it's really lovely as well. And it smells just really light and fresh. It sinks in, it's hydrating. It's all you kind of need during the summer months. It's really, really nice. And it's really, really cheap as well. So love that. Then skincare product that I really, really want to recommend for you because it's fantastic, and again, it's really, really cheap from Superdrug, is this Botanical Lab Pumpkin and Papaya Enzyme Daily Exfoliator. Now, ingredients-wise, this has got a blend of BHAs and AHAs, so I tend to think that something like this is better if you've got oilier skin. I've tried loads and loads of different kind of exfoliating products like this, like acid toners. I was using the Nip and Fab one in the pink bottle, which is kind of more of a salicylic based one, and I didn't feel like it really did anything. I've used the Ordinary one, which I quite like, but that's a glycolic. For some reason, the combination of both BHAs and AHAs in this, I feel like works the best for my skin. It's really, really helped with any kind of congestion I've had on this sort of area and along my jawline and that kind of thing. I think it's just really helped to kind of make everything a bit more even and a little bit more nicer in texture. Both are things that I really struggle with my skin, is texture and tone. So really, really like this. I think it's like £5 or £6 and I've been using it twice a day most days because it's gentle enough to do that and it works amazing. Then makeup wise, I've got 3 cheek products, which is really random, but it's just kind of how it's turned out. The first one is this contour from Maybelline, and it's in the medium dark shade. It's their little contour palette. The packaging I've got is from a limited collection that they did a couple of years ago, but they do still do the product, just not in this packaging. And this is what it looks like. So I don't tend to use the highlighter shade very much. I'm not crazy about highlighter all the time. I go through phases where I enjoy it and phases where I'm not into it. But the contour shade is really, really lovely. It's what I've got on as my contour today. And I feel like I'm somebody who my face really benefits from having a contour. So I really, really like this because this tone of it is just right. It's not too cool toned, but it's not too warm toned either. It's got that little bit of almost kind of grey purpley, which I like, and it's really just easy to use and it's really affordable. So really, really like that. Then cream blusher has been something that I've been really, really into recently. I think just because it's gotten slightly warmer. I say that, I've got a jumper on today because it's actually not that warm outside at all. But this one from MaxFactor is in the shade Soft Copper. And I feel like I watched a video that Nadine Baggett made with Caroline Barnes. Is she the lady that was the, or maybe still is, she still is, I think, the makeup artist behind MaxFactor. Well, obviously it's MaxFactor and his whole brand and all of that jazz, but she's their kind of jobbing makeup artist, if you will, like Wendy Rowe was for Burberry, I think. So yeah, Soft Copper, and it's one of their Miracle Touch Creamy Blush, and it's just a lovely kind of peachy natural shade. This is really, really nice. It's really pigmented. I find with cream blushes there is a specific application technique that you need to follow, which I'll show you in another video if you want. I'm using a Zoeva brush at the moment to do it, which seems to be the only brush that works really well for me. But you kind of need to stipple it on and then kind of warm it in with your fingers, and then it won't break down the rest of the makeup you've got underneath. But it depends, because certain formulas work better with other formulas with cream products like this. I know a lot of people will say to do it before you powder. I don't find that to be the case for me, but that's just my skin. And then another one that I really, really like is this one from C.Y.O, and it's the shade Storyteller. I love the contour palette that C.Y.O do. I've got that on today actually. I've got the blush from that palette on today. But this blusher is one of their just standalone cream blushes, and it's more of like a pinky colour. It's kind of similar to MAC's, is it called something special? It's a cream blusher from MAC that I really like. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's just a kind of average peachy pink, but not as peachy as this one. It's more of a pink. Again, it's so easy to apply. It's really, really cheap. I like the packaging of this. It's that kind of old Bobbi Brown looking packaging, isn't it? It just works really, really fantastically well, and it's cheap. So those are all of my favourite products for the month of May. Is it May? Yes, it's May. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you've been loving. In terms of random favourites, I haven't specifically got one. Game of Thrones came to an end this month, and it's a loaded subject, shall we say. But yeah, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of people watch but aren't subscribed, and then you'll get notifications and stuff if you turn on the notification bell, which is somewhere, is it here now? I can't remember. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Bye.